Stephen Colbert opens the show saying he didn't want to talk about war, but the headlines forced it. The situation involving Donald Trump and rising tension with Iran is dominating the news. Officials refuse to call it a war, instead labeling it targeted major combat operations. Colbert mocks the wording, saying it sounds like a war that just got renamed with a thesaurus. If bombs are dropping and strikes are happening non-stop, the label doesn't change the reality. Reports say the U.S. is conducting 24/7 strikes. Colbert jokes that the only things supposed to run 24/7s are convenience stores, not military campaigns. Meanwhile, Israel targeting leaders connected to Iran raises fears of more escalation. Every new leader seems to face the same dangerous spotlight. At the White House briefing, Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the attack was based on an imminent threat, describing it as a feeling supported by facts.
This decision to launch this operation was based on a cumulative effect of various direct threats that Iran posed to the United States of America, and the president's feeling based on fact that Iran does pose an imminent and direct threat to the United States of America. The president had a feeling, again, based on fact, that Iran was going to strike the United States, was going to strike our assets in the region.
Colbert fires back, saying military decisions shouldn't sound like someone guessing during a group project. Concerns about Iran's nuclear program are also cited, yet reports from the International Atomic Energy Agency say there's no confirmed structured plan for a nuclear weapon. Colbert jokes that officials are basically accusing Iran of being too lazy to build one faster. Then the focus shifts to the global oil route, the Strait of Hormuz.
In fact, an Iranian commander is threatening to set fire to ships crossing the Strait of Hormuz. Oh. That sound means it's time for our once every 8-year segment, Hormuz News You Can Use. In this segment, we educate future generations on where the Strait of Hormuz is. It is right there. This has been Hormuz News You Can Use.
Threats against shipping could impact nearly a fifth of the world's oil supply. Finally, the tone flips when McDonald's CEO Kempczinski promotes a new burger called the Big Arch. Colbert laughs as the CEO carefully describes the sandwich and takes the smallest bite imaginable. War headlines, rising oil fears, and a CEO politely nibbling a burger. Just another night where the world feels chaotic and comedy is the only way to make sense of it.